I just want to chat with us a little bit about pussy prayers. I'm in chapter 3 on day 3. Not a coincidence. Nothing just happens. Everything happens for a reason. It's for our learning and our growing. I write a love note to myself every day, and now I'm writing them in French because I'm learning French. Quand je l'aime, je le vis. When I love it, I live it. I love me, so I live me. And Pussy's prayers is again freeing me. And I'm back at the temple because that is where I paused. And it's been 3 years, I realized, since I picked this book up. From the cleaning out my temple and remembering that I am a temple. It's been 3 years since my moon purchased this book, and I dived in and got to that temple, y'all. Oh, and realized that my temple was not my temple. It was cluttered. I had to tend to my temple. And tending to my temple has been an everyday journey, okay? Every day I'm tending to my temple and I'm making sure that the walls isn't chipping, the paint on the walls isn't chipping anymore. And I equated that to my feet nails. I have a sitting feet nail date. That's what Wonderful taught us as they were growing. They were growing and they didn't call our toenails toenails. They said feet nails. So we've been calling them feet nails since. But I have a sitting feet nail fun, pleasurable moment with myself, and I polish my toenails in every Essence Lane. And Essence Lane in the warrior world is Sunday to the Americas. And in every Essence Lane, I sit with me and I polish my nails. I make sure that the paint isn't chipping and that it's replaced and updated and refreshed and vibing with where I'm vibing at. And that is one of the takeaways that I got from tending my temple when I first read this 3 years ago. And so I've been doing this for 3 years now. Essence Lane, listen, it's who I am. Every Essence Lane, I feet nail. Me and my feet nails, we chill together. But anyhow, tending to the temple has been a process. And it's an everyday process. And I really wanted to talk about it. And I separated these videos for chapter 3 because I feel like Goddess has put so many nuggets in here that we need to take a moment, a breath, and just really process it and just travel through it as we choose to journey. However you choose, you can journey and watch all the videos in order. And I'm going back to watching myself, and I just paused on this tend to the temple because it's so important. And I'm going to read it again. Think of your body as a temple. Is it in pristine condition, fit for a goddess? Or is the paint chipping and the windows broken? Is their seating open and available for dedicated worshipers? Or are they occupied by all the things people have left behind? Have you allowed thieves into your temple? What have they taken that needs to be restored? Is the temple garden blossoming, or has it been forgotten and left to its own devices, overgrown, underwatched, stretched beyond its limits, and in need of rest? However you have or haven't been tending to your temple, this section of the book is going to help you clear everything out and start again so that you can begin to cultivate seeds of self-love and daily pleasure. Before we bring in the new, we have to deal with the old. All that stuff that we haven't confronted or that we tried to bury, it needs to come up and out in order for us to heal. So I'm so thankful for my healing process, for taking me back and for taking people's stuff out and words out and ways out and what I should to do, and if they were me's out, to know that I am me. And this is my journey, and it's not for everybody to understand, agree with, or cheer. It is for me to know that I am that I am. It is for me to know that I am learning and growing. I do no longer trust in loss and fail and gain and good and bad and right and wrong. I trust in learning and growing, that I am learning and growing on the journey, and I am the treasure, the valuable that is discovering me, that is pulling things out, not because I'm lost, but because I've been buried with so much other stuff that does not apply to me, connect with me, belong to me. Knowing that pussy power is not to control another, but to live freely. To be the God that I am. God is me. I'm an amazing gem. I am amazing gem. I am. God is me. I'm a gem. God is me. G-O-D, G-O capital D, like God. Goddess. G-O capital D-I-S. God is me. Gem. I'm happy to be learning that and growing with that, and I'm happy to be concerning me. I'm happy to be concerning me with my call. I'm happy to be concerning me with my roar, reclamation. Re is concerning, and clamation is a call, a crying out, exclamation, a roar. So I am happy to be concerning me with my roar. I am a lion and a lioness. I am sun and moon. I am God. I am goddess. I am that I am. And I want each of us to know that we're worthy. We have been taught because of the color of our skin that we're unworthy, we're less than. We got to work twice as hard to get half as much. And all of the such they taught us, lies, all lies. We are divine goddess. Our pussy power is not for control of another. It is for healing of self and all in our sphere and beyond. It's for being connected to all creation, to know, to grow, to flow. I'm a ebb leaf flow on my journey to me. 111 days of healing me. And that's just a start. I'm just starting again, because healing me is all day, always. Team Ada. All day, always, Ada. Healing from my journey to pussy saying, to pussy speaking, to pussy connecting, to pussy healing, to connecting to my womb, my center, my healing, my knowing. My divine me. I just want to flow through and say I love you. Thank you for journeying this journey to you. Thank you for loving you, honoring you, trusting you, listening to you. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for saying yes to you, for saying yes to pleasure, for saying yes to healing. Thank you. Asante, Grazie, gracias, merci beaucoup. Merci, merci, merci. Many thanks. Much love.